Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. First of all, thank you, Sentinel, for being here with us. Now we are going to start with some questions on the call. Pedro Romero, you have the first question.
Yes, hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, first off, gotta give my commiserations to everyone in the team. Obviously, losing to this early in this competition, not the ideal way to be at, but such is the hand that you're dealt. I'm gonna send this first question over to Kaplan. Um, given that you attributed a lack of communication as a reason why Sentinels lost in the previous match, to what do you attribute for this loss today from your point of view?
I mean, XLG were the better team at the end of the day. I think the boys did a good job. I'm proud of them. I think the energy was really good in the match. I think the communication was really good. I think we grew a lot all year, and we grew a lot from the Giant X match to now. And I think XLG are a really good team who were very well prepared and did a great job. And they were the better team, and they won.
Can I ask a follow-up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send this question over to Zelsis. I want to know on how you begin to reflect on Sentinels' champions run, following, today's elimination. Also, in being the second team out of said competition, do you view this as a failure?
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, obviously we're out, so that is, it is considered a failure, but I don't want to call it that because I feel like Cap said, like we've been growing all year long. Like from the GX match, obviously we've had issues with starting cold, and I think, I mean, it's hard to do that. I think we're a younger team for sure, and it sucks to start cold like that, especially at a tournament like Champions. But I would have to agree in the sense of I think we grew a lot, and I think throughout the year, no one can really say we didn't progress from like the start of this team to now. I think that'd be unfair to say. I don't know if that answers your question, but I would say I'm proud. It does suck, and obviously winning is the ultimate goal. But at the end of the day, I think we showed strides of good stuff, and I think we learned from our mistakes from the first series to now. It was just XLG just played better.
Thank you. Miguel, you have the next question.
Thank you. First of all, sorry about the result today, and I'd like to ask a question to narrate. My name is Miguel Soriano from Sounds of Chaos in Latin America. Champions is the ultimate regional battle where all four regions converge in order to well, some people take it as to see which region is better, though we know that all teams have insane gaming level and skills. But having played in EMEA and also in Americas, would you say that there's like a regional gap of skill? We know that there are like regional traits about play style, but would you say that this regional skill gap does exist?
I don't really think like overall that the regions are very like top heavy or like one region is just definitely better than the other. I think in general, some teams are really good at some things, like some regions like are very different and they just play different, have different play styles. And it's not really about like who's better at X. It's about like overall as a team. And I think usually like the regions have a lot of parity. So it's kind of it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel. Mekti, you have the next question.
So hello guys, I'm Stitch, journalist for Stupid Sports. This question is for John QT. From your IGL's perspective, what went wrong in the preparation, and did you underestimate XLG abilities, and what do you think was lacking on Haven to finish the map and win the series?
I don't think we underestimated XLG at all. We knew they were good opponents. They had finally their full roster for the first international now, and we knew their Haven was pretty strong. So I mean, to be honest, right now it's really hard to say what went wrong in Haven. I think some rounds we didn't execute them well. Some others it was just like individual stuff. I thought the whole time on Haven, energy and comms were good. Yeah, I mean, it's just difficult now. Obviously, forming the right opinion without watching the VOD, I would just be speaking out of emotions. So I can't really say.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jeffrey, you have the next question.
Make sure can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This is Valorant BBK. I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate it to English. This question is for the coach Kaplan. I hope I pronounced it right. Okay. 这是一个有关于地图 BP 的问题，就是我们注意到你们主动选择了 XLG 的强图莲花古城，而 XLG 同样也选择了你们赢过的幽邃地窟。那请问你们这么选择有没有什么特殊的原因？然后对于 XLG 的地图 BP 你们又是怎么看的？So this is a question related to map veto. So we noticed that you choose XLG's powerful map Lotus and they pick Abyss, which is what you won previously. So is there any special reason for your choice and what's your thought about XLG's veto?
Yeah, for us, I mean, I have no control over what they can pick. We're just going to get Ascent out of the way because we don't really like playing Ascent and we've been banning it constantly. For Lotus, it's one of our strongest maps. I think we're 10-1 since coming back to the comp we're on and post Teo meta. Could have that wrong, but something around that. And we worked really hard to look at how they play with their Lotus comp. Obviously, they could change it, but we felt like we had a good read on how to play against it. Felt really confident, and that's why we went with that. I have no regrets around our veto. Obviously, I can have more time to reflect, but as of right now, I have no regrets. As for their veto, I think they did a good job. Yeah, I think they obviously won our pick on us. They banned Corrode and got Lotus, and they won it. So from the results perspective, I think they did a good job. But for what it's worth, happy with how we beat it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nerdcast, you have the next question.
Hello, Nerdscast, independent freelance commentator and journalist. Again, commiserations on the loss. This question is going to go to Bang. This is the first, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first appearance at the Champs since 2022 with 100 Thieves. How are you feeling, being back on the Champs stage and on your early exit?
Obviously, the early exit always sucks. At least last time we won a match, but this time around, I mean, I was super excited to play. I was hoping that we can get better results than we did, but honestly, it's always so fun playing with these guys, this roster. These guys are just so much fun to play with. So I was super excited, and I'm gonna be excited to watch it. It's gonna be fun to watch, but it sucks. But I was really happy that I was able to make it here and every international this year.
Commiserations and have fun, and well, fair enough.
Thank you. Ravish, you have the next question.
Hey guys, tough day today. It's Ravish. I want to send a question over to Zekin. Zach, you and I have talked a lot previously just about how you're able to find the positives and light in terms of what you're able to do, no matter what the situation, especially because you're just so thankful to be here too. Do you find you're able to keep this mentality even after, like just the kind of tougher road you've had so far throughout the year and kind of sitting here today? Naturally, it's a lot to reflect on being in this position, but just some quick thoughts you have.
Yeah, it's about the same as it's always been. I am just really happy to have been here and to have the opportunity to compete and do this for a living. Obviously losing sucks, and I'm a real competitive guy, so I absolutely, hate feeling like this. I hate to lose. And I want to keep competing more. I wish that we weren't knocked out. But at the end of the day, I'll always just be thankful for the opportunity to compete, the opportunity to do this for a living. And I'll keep doing my best so that I can keep doing it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Now we are going to take one question here in the room. Solera.
Hello guys, so Lara, I also like second hate this feeling. I remember last year in Seoul, we were having also champions press conference. So I'm so sorry about your elimination. Last year, I remember I asked like what was the most precious experience for your team at champions, and I remember Zakan said that you learned how to be like, you know, like have more agency as a player and like be more confident in what you're doing. And it's beautiful to see how you've grown this season and how you flourish in a very confident and extremely talented duelist. So I would love to hear like 1 year later. So what do you think was the most valuable experience for you this season?
I think it is pretty similar to last year. Like one thing I'm happy about is that I'm playing without fear and playing without regrets. Like I'm playing the game that I know how to play, and I'm playing with my teammates and trying to activate them the best I can and activate myself the best I can. And you know, I'll have some dumb moments. I'll make a few mistakes. I'll fall off the map once or twice, but I'm always having a lot of fun when I'm out there. Valorant's like an escape, I guess. Like I'm just having a lot of fun when I'm out there, and I'm glad that even when we're losing, like when I'm on that stage, I'm really happy. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm just glad that I get to have that. I feel really lucky. So I don't know if that fully answers, but yeah.
Thanks for sharing. And my second question is to Kaplan. I imagine that Sentinels fans would love to hear what's going to happen next in terms of like what plans do you have? I know that maybe right now you all want to watch the match and see like how it went and everything, but maybe you could share what are your nearest plans as a team?
We haven't had much time to think about it, obviously, but you know, I hope we can get a chance to just enjoy time together.
Are you staying in Paris for longer?
We'll see, and I think probably differ from player to player and whatnot. But yeah, just we worked incredibly hard, and we did it together as, you know, 7 of us, players and coaches, and our managers. And yeah, I think being able to celebrate how much we gave together, it's a very special thing. Obviously, we wish we could have done more, but it's a very special thing, and I just hope we can, yeah, find some moments to celebrate and enjoy and be proud of it in the next however long we have in Paris.
Okay, guys, despite the result, really good job, and it was a pleasure to have you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you, Sentinel, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. First of all, XLG, congratulations for your victory. Now we are going to start with some questions, but first we have one question in the chat.
The question is, after losing the previous series against Sentinels, this time XLG came out on top. How important was this win for the team in terms of confidence and proving you can finally beat them? For anyone who wants to answer. 这个问题是问到任意一位想回答的选手。其实在之前面对到 Sentinels， 可能你们是败阵的一个战绩，但这一次 XOG 是胜出了。那这一次的胜利对于队伍整体来说会有多重要呢？就是在你们的信心方面，或者是说证明你们其实是可以战胜他们的这方面。
Viva. No, can't coach us. Coach. Answer. Okay, so finally we could show up our potential. That's not our limits. We didn't even push our limits, and of course this game is very important for our confidence before the next match. And in case that we finally remove title of Sentinels to be a Chinese Slayers, also give us extra confidence to be one of the best Chinese team. And I hope we keep that vibes for the next match and we can step up and play much better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we are going to take one question here in the room.
这个问题提问到海边位选手，
那今天其实拿到了2个 MVP 嘛，那这一场胜利会不会对后面的比赛有更多的信心呢？然后觉得你们在哪些方面还可以继续提升？
我觉得一定会有更多的信心嘛，因为这是我们的首胜嘛。然后我们还有哪些方面可以进步的话，我感觉是一样是沟通部分，就剩下的其实都有在变好。
This question is for Happy Way. Today you got, you're the MVP for 2 maps. Will that bring much more confidence for you in terms of the upcoming matches? And in which aspects do you expect to continue improving yourself? Happy Way answered 100%. We got confidence from today's match since it's our first win. And for the improvement, I think we definitely should focus more on the communication stuff. Yeah, everything is goes like as we planned.
Thank you. Next question here.
这个问题想问一下 Raga，就是拿到 CNY 首胜的心情是什么样的？然后对下场比赛的话有什么期待？
This question is for Raga. Today's win representing the first win of CN region's like first win in Champs Paris. So how do you feel right now, and what is your expectation towards the next match?
I feel good. Thank you for question. First, we want to make playoffs and beat Genetics.
Raga 回答说，他们很想进入到淘汰赛，但下一步的话就是要先战胜 GX。
Thank you. Now the next question is for Miguel Soriano.
Thank you, guys. First of all, congratulations on the win. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. And my question would be for Coach Boya. Right now, basically, we have up next a battle of dark horses in the competition. It's no secret that many people looked up for Sentinels and PaperX to be on top of the group, but things have turned out differently. You guys have showed great resilience and capability to play the game. Having your next match against Giantex, that's another team that has turned out to be quite strong and with good fundamentals in the game. What's the key aspect of your preparation that you think it's most needed for the matchup, not without being like giving away too much or not being too technical? Is it like something in the game? Is it something like resilience, something a mental factor? What is the key factor you think you need to work the most in order to go into your next match?
Thank you for the question. I think it's pretty simple. Since we don't have like enough time to prepare exactly for Giantex, of course we will do some preparation, anti-strat and blah, blah, blah. But the main thing gonna be is like to keep energy and team vibes positive. And all we want to do is like bring the same mood from today's game to the next match. And I think if we enjoy vibes on the stage, I think it's gonna work for us and it will give us some more luck, some more belief in the win. And I think that's going to be a key part for us to win.
Thank you so much and good luck on your next game, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nercas, you have the next question.
Hello. Nerdscast, independent freelance commentator and journalist from the United States. Привет, меня зовут Nerds. Я фрилансовский комментатор из Соединенных Штатов Америки. Этот вопрос идет первое Хвои и Рарге. И если вы слушаете, я говорю по-русски. Этот вопрос был момент на бродкасте, где они сказали, что вы на тайм-аутах иногда помогаете Рарге и говорите на русском языке. Как это вам может мешать или помогать вашей команде в критических моментах, когда надо в тайм-ауте давать информацию очень быстро? And to translate it into English real quick for everyone else, there's a moment on the broadcast where they talked about how you, Coach Rarga, talk to Coach Rarga. Oh my gosh, Coach Avoya talk to Rarga in Russian. How does that help or hinder your team in critical moments when you need to convey information fast? Вы можете
think,
ответить по-русски.
Да я по-английски отвечу, нормально.
Okay.
I'll
Ну, как
answer in
хотите.
English, so everyone understand. I think in these crucial pauses when I speak Russian to Rarga, like it's really something really important for him to hear because I feel sometimes when I speak English, Rarga don't understand it as well. So some notes I do in Russian because it's very important to understand. It's like let's say he's doing something that I don't want him to do at all, and I see it's like obvious mistake. Then I will tell him in Russian. I don't think it affects a lot to guys because sometimes I speak Russian really quick to Rarga, and then I tell them in English what I say, like briefly. So I think it's okay. You can ask Rarga, Artur.
I was going to ask the follow-up. Is Rarga, как это тебе помогает? And Rarga, how does that help you?
To be honest, it helps a lot because sometimes I don't understand. I ask him to repeat me in Russian.
Вопрос есть, какие вещи, о чем вы говорите, если ты можешь сказать? The question in English is, what things are you discussing, if you can share?
Just crucial mistakes like don't do it, go another side or something like this.
Most is the directions. Let's say.
Thank you. Very interesting. Appreciate it. And good luck in the future stages of the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jeffrey, you have the next question.
Okay, mixture, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This is Valorant BBK. I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate it to English. 这里是无畏缺 BBK。首先恭喜各位拿下这场比赛，各位辛苦，各位辛苦，各位辛苦。然后第一个问题给到 Happy 伟。其实，在上一场比赛你的发挥其实并不尽如人意，但是在今天你有很多亮眼的发挥。那么请问你是如何迅速调整自己的状态，来达到如此高的一个竞技水平 ？So first of all, congrats everyone for winning this match. And the first question is for Happy Wei. So actually, your performance in the last game was not satisfactory, but you had many outstanding performances today. So how did you quickly adjust your state to reach such a high competitive level?
我上一场表现不好，然后这场表现比较好的原因是因为我可能自己有一些私人的事情，所以没有办法一直投入在这段。怎么说？就是我有私人的事情，然后前阵子没有机会碰到瓦，然后比较慢跟他们磨合训练啥的，然后这阵子就一直努力在训练嘛，就越来越好。对。
Have you answered due to some private issues recently I haven't really practiced with veteran, but nowadays I've been grinding so hard with all my teammates, just yeah, to make sure that I can really get along with them in on the server.
OK，然后接下来的问题给到 Coconut。I have a follow-up question for Coconut。那 Coconut，请问你在巴黎目前的感受怎么样？有没有什么收获？因为之前在多伦多就是被问到相似的问题的时候，你说你不知道怎么去回答。那现在你有没有什么话想对当时的自己说？So how do you feel about your time in Paris so far? So have you gained anything? So when you were asked a similar question in Toronto before, you said you didn't know how to answer. So what do you want to say to yourself back then?
我会告诉之前的自己就别看得那么重，其实也是一场比赛，又没有什么特别。对，对手是比较强，但主要是我们训练的过程比较重要，然后我就好好训练，好好练习，好好打，就不会像多伦多那么那么不开心吧，就不用在意别的问题，反正你上那个舞台之后都会忘记很多问题。
I would say just leave all the burdens behind me. It's just a competition. Our opponents are being super solid, but what really matters is the process, not the result. Just keep practicing and doing everything with all my teammates. I would not be as depressed as I was in Toronto. Yeah.
Thank you so much. 感谢，特别感谢。
Thank you. Sierra, you have the next question.
Yes, Sierra Zobi, freelance esport commentator from North America. First off, congratulations on the win. 2 questions. First, quick, lighthearted. Upon load into the maps, we saw that you guys all had Giant X banners on. I was curious whose idea was that, and was that to channel your inner Giant X to beat Sentinels since they just beat them, or is it an ode to them being your next opponent on the path to playoffs? Anyone can answer, whoever's idea maybe it was.
James, you can answer.
Yeah, of course, our lovely coach's idea, Coach Hoya. Look, it's a bit of a voodoo magic, but it seemed to work today, so well, I guess we'll keep it up. It's just a little funny thing, and somehow it worked today. So if it keeps on working, we'll keep on doing it.
But no one beat Giant X yet. Then who will use?
It's true. Maybe we have to use our own banner.
Yeah.
Pepper
Actually, Pepper X, yeah. Let's go.
Amazing. The second question's more serious. Over to you, Edgevoya. I crunched the numbers, and after the Sentinels match, your triple Sentinel composition on Lotus has a 41% win rate on the defense. I was curious why you think that is and what you've done to address that and hopefully improve it moving forward, since there was a little bit of a comeback scare on that map too.
Why does it have like
on defense?
Yeah, why it has lower win rate in defense is because like it's just map like Lotus is like key-sided map for me, especially in this meta because there is no breach. Before it was city map 1,000,000% because it was Tejo and breach and it was easy to play. But now exactly in this comp, why it's better in attack because when you go inside, you can cut a lot of gaps with your abilities, with walls, with nades, and you just have tons of abilities to execute, and then you have tons of ability to play postman. That's why it's better in attack. So, but in defense is like, I think in our case it's like because we did some wrong rotations and sometimes we do like not needed picks and sometimes we whiff. So I think it's mostly because of individual skill. It didn't work out well for us today, but all in all, this comp is better in attack. So yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you. Golden, you have the next question.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, Golden from XLG. Congratulations, XLG, on this win. And my question is for Rarga. So, Rarga, if we consider the last performance, the last international performance that you had on Masters Toronto compared to the performance that you're having right now in Champs, what do you say that has improved since that moment till today?
Thank you for the question. I think I was scared about like what another guys think about me, but for now, my coach told me just delete social media and just green a lot. That's what I do.
Oh, thank you so much for the answer, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you. Adi Alian, you have the next question.
Hello, Adli Adian, Team Asmara for VLR.GG. First of all, I want to congratulate you guys on the win. Looking forward to your next match there. This question is for No Man. You spent quite a bit of time playing in the European circuit, and you spend a lot of time in Europe, especially in Northeast, VCL Northeast, as well as the UK area. How has it been returning to Europe, playing in the EU server, and just besides playing in on the biggest stage of the season so far?
Yeah, thanks for the question. It is really lovely to play with a lot of friends that I made, and that obviously I can't play with anymore because of region. I absolutely hate the price of everything in Paris. It's so expensive, and so is the UK. Because everything is so cheap in China. It's like fantastic. So I would say that's kind of the biggest like wake up call coming back here. But besides that, it's just really nice to be back, and the air smells a bit different in Europe. I don't know why, so that's nice as well.
All right. Hope you're having fun for the future.
Thank you. Now we are going to take the last question here in the room. Solara?
Can I ask the questions?
Yes.
Hello, guys. Congrats with the win. My first question will be to Rarga. Прекрасное выступление сегодня. Поздравляю с победой. So in the opening teaser today, you said that you want to prove that you're not just a bot and that like you want to prove yourself basically. So I was curious if you consider tonight's performance like a good proof of that. And also we saw in the second and especially in the third map, the Rarga that we would love to see at this event. So what gave you this confidence?
To be honest, my English is so bad. That's why I told like not a bot, but I am not mean like this. So we have still improve a lot of improve, but I feel I have confidence now. I can play in international stage.
Well,
Where did this confidence come from?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know.
From Chronicle.
From a coach, maybe I don't know. Actually, Chronicle helps me as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's it.
You also bait me more. Maybe that's why.
No, actually, he had a talk with Chronicle how to deal with pressure, how to use it. And I think Chronicle gave some advice that actually worked today.
That's beautiful to see that the player from another team helping you. And my next question was actually to the head coach. You're going against your former teammate next. And Giant X are playing with very surprising confidence for the rookie team. They just they are not scared. They're not afraid of anyone at this tournament. So I would love to know if your team has the confidence to match theirs.
I think obviously we have like more confidence now. And I wish team with better confidence to win. Also, I'm happy I'm going to meet Cloud. I think it's fortunate for him that I'm coach now, because if I go IGL, I know I'm going to give him in IGL capabilities. So I think it's going to be a banger match. Finally, we're going to play some new team, and see you in a couple days.
See you guys and good luck at the next match. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. With this question, we conclude this first conference. Thank you, XLG, for being here with us, and good luck in your match.
Thank you.
Thank you.